Hello, my name is Nicole and welcome to another episode of Nicole Eats, where I take you inside the best local places to eat right here in Central Florida. Today I have only one thing on my mind, and that is rich, decadent chocolate. But not just any chocolate. I am here at Winter Park's locally owned Peterbrooke Chocolatier to talk and eat vegan chocolate. Plus, I brought along a few treats for an afternoon of chocolate-dipped fun. I hope you join me because you do not want to miss this. My name is Nicole and I love to eat. From sweet to savory, cheesy to saucy, and Italian to Ethiopian, there isn't anything that I'm not willing to try. I have only one request. Make my order meat-free, please. I invite you to join me as I travel through my hometown of Central Florida, visiting local restaurants, diners, and bakeries while eating and learning about the tasty vegetarian and vegan dishes this city has to offer. Meat lovers are welcome to join the adventure too. Trust me, with food this good, you won't want to miss a thing. So stay tuned and you'll see all the great things that I find to eat.
It's a brand new day. Gotta take it on my way. Gotta take it on my way.
Before jumping in, I have a quick chat with Kevin Ray, who co-owns the chocolate shop with his wife Jamie. The first question I had when I walked in here was exactly how many pounds of chocolate a week are you selling here?
You know, we probably average 300 pounds of just raw chocolate we bring in every week.
Wow.
Then we mold, dip, dump, decorate, and everything else to get out the door.
That's a lot of chocolate.
That's a whole lot of chocolate.
I have to ask, what items do customers go completely crazy for?
Definitely our chocolate covered popcorn. That's been our best seller for 30 years now. It's a really just a buttery, salty flavor of the popcorn mixed with our milk chocolate in particular, which has just a hint of a caramel note. It's fantastic.
That sounds good. So talking about dipped items, I know one of the greatest things about Peterbrooke is that you allow customers to bring in items that they can dip themselves.
Absolutely.
Right?
Yeah.
So I know people probably bring in pretzels, graham crackers, the ordinary things. What is the oddest thing that a customer has brought in?
We have dipped a $100 bill and also a credit card. We have a bag machine here, so it's food grade plastic. We can shrink wrap it.
Oh.
So, you know, the actual paper never touches the chocolate, so, you know, there's no contamination. But we dipped a person's credit card kind of on a dare. He just bet we wouldn't, so we certainly did that for him. We've done a $100 bill, a whole real cigar. I don't know what you do with it once you dip it. At a party, we had somebody dip a piece of pizza, like actual pizza in chocolate.
And they ate it?
They ate it. There was a little drinking involved, but, you know, not much. Yeah, they ate it.
Oh, wow. I was not expecting those answers. I know today you're going to give me a live presentation of hand tempering.
Absolutely.
So can you tell me, because I'm not sure, what is hand tempering and why is it important in the process of chocolate and what?
Yeah, absolutely. Chocolate has 7 different patterns that the cocoa butter fat crystals can kind of form in, depending on how it's cooled and how it's kind of moved around. If you've ever chocolate that has a little bit of like a gritty look or a little bit of a white powdery look to it, you know, that's a bloom. That's where that fat structure or sugar structure in the chocolate is broken down and starts to destabilize and come out of the chocolate. Also, if you have chocolate that won't harden, if it stays liquidy or it stays kind of mushy, it doesn't have a nice snap to it, that's out of temper. You know, so a nice tempered chocolate should be shiny with a nice crisp snap to it and a real consistent kind of consistency to it. So what we do for chocolate is we start off with our chocolate at 115 degrees, which is considered a virgin state. So that's just a good starting state. All the crystal, you know, structure patterns are kind of broken down. We pour that then on a marble. This is just really a cooling surface. Okay. And we move it around with the paddles. So there's kind of 3 things that get you to your temper state. It's time, temperature, and agitation. So your temperature and your agitation is here because we're moving the chocolate around, and you'll see our expert Daniel out. He's got some pretty fast hands doing the chocolate. But we're just spreading it around, allowing it to touch the surface of the marble, cool it kind of evenly, and we're mixing that as we do it. Once we get it to the right temperature, which is really just below body temperature, you'll actually test it on your arm and just get a feel for if it's just slightly cool. Okay. Then your chocolate should be in perfect temper. And we can mold with it, dip with it, dunk with it, whatever you want to do.
Perfect. All right. So I'm ready now.
All right. Well, let's get Daniel in here and we'll get started.
Let's get it going. Thank you. After learning a few interesting facts, it was time to jump fingers first into our vegan chocolate. With the help of chocolate extraordinaire, Chef Daniel, we started our afternoon of chocolate-dipped fun with a few of my favorite snacks. Sweet potato chips, graham crackers, a vegan Twinkie, and Gouda cheese. So, let's start dipping. First up, the sweet potato chips. Then, graham crackers. And my personal favorite, the vegan Twinkie from Cakewalk Baking Company. Then, it was the moment that I had been waiting for, the Gouda cheese. After a quick drizzle of chocolate to finish things off, it was time to let my treats set in the fridge. Then it was time for the moment of truth. How on earth was all of this gonna taste? Okay, so now our treats, our chocolate dipped treats, have had an opportunity to set. So now it's time to jump in and try everything. Here goes. Peterbrooke Chocolatier, dipping all kinds of things. I hope you enjoyed yourself, and I'll see you soon. Happy eating! For more information about other great vegan and vegetarian-friendly places to eat in Central Florida, visit www.nicole-eats.com.